Hello. Today I'll be comparing three of the most popular virtual assistants, ChatGPT, Siri, and Google Assistant. As we increasingly rely on these AI-powered helpers in our daily lives, it's important to understand their similarities and differences to choose the one that best suits our needs. So let's dive in and see how these three virtual assistants stack up against each other. What's the weather like today?
It's 12 and mostly cloudy. Today, there'll be showers, with a high of 12 and a low of 6.
Expect partly cloudy skies today. Daytime temperatures will hover around 12 degrees, with overnight lows around 6.
I'm sorry, as an AL language model, I do not have access to real-time information. My training only goes up until September 2021, so I cannot provide information on the current weather. Please check a weather website or app for the latest information on your local weather.
Can you set a reminder for me to buy groceries tomorrow?
Okay, buy groceries. This will be for tomorrow. At what time?
Okay, I added buy groceries for tomorrow.
I'm sorry, but as an AL language model, I don't have the ability to set reminders or interact with your personal calendar. However, you can set a reminder on your phone, computer, or any other device that supports reminders. There are also many reminder apps available that you can use to set reminders for tasks like buying groceries.
What's the capital of France?
Paris is the capital of France.
Paris is the capital of France.
The capital of France is Paris.
Can you play some music for me?
Playing on YouTube Music.
Which app do you want to listen to this on?
I'm sorry, as an AL language model, I don't have the capability to play music for you. However, I can recommend some music streaming services that you can use to listen to your favorite songs. Some popular options include Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, Amazon Music, and Pandora. You can use these services on your computer or mobile device to stream music from a vast library of songs, artists, and genres.
How many ounces are in a pound?
1 pound is 16 ounces.
1 pound is 16 ounces.
There are 16 ounces in a pound.
What's the difference between HTML and C++?
HTML is hypertext markup language. C++ is an object-oriented programming language. HTML is used to create and develop web pages. C++, for example, is used to create and develop programs such as a web browser.
Okay, I found this on the web for what's the difference between HTML and C++. Check it out.
HTML and C++ are two very different programming languages used for different purposes. HTML, which stands for Hypertext Markup Language, is used to create web pages and provide structure to the content of a web page. It is a markup language, which means it uses tags to define the elements of a web page, such as headings, paragraphs, links, images, and so on. HTML is not a programming language in the traditional sense, as it does not have the ability to perform calculations or manipulate data. On the other hand, C++ is a general-purpose programming language that is used to create software applications, operating systems, games, and other programs that require complex algorithms and data structures. It is an object-oriented language, which means it uses classes and objects to organize and encapsulate data and functions. C++ is a compiled language, which means that the code is translated into machine-readable code before it can be executed. In summary, HTML is a markup language used to structure and present content on the web, while C++ is a programming language used to create software applications and other complex programs.
How long will it take me to drive from New York to Los Angeles?
By car, the trip from New York to Los Angeles is 1 day and 17 hours with light traffic.
Traffic from New York, the United States, to Los Angeles, California, the United States is light. So it should take 1 day, 15 hours, and 3 minutes via I-40 West.
The driving distance from New York to Los Angeles is approximately 2,790 miles, 4,490 kilometers, depending on your route. The time it takes to drive this distance depends on several factors, including your speed, the route you take, traffic conditions, and how many stops you make along the way. Assuming an average driving speed of 60 miles per hour, 97 kilometers per hour, and no major traffic or detours, it would take approximately 46.5 hours of driving time to complete the trip. However, it's important to keep in mind that this is just an estimate, and your actual travel time may vary. It's also worth noting that this is a long and potentially tiring drive, so it's important to plan for regular breaks and consider splitting the journey into multiple days to ensure you can drive safely and comfortably.
Can you tell me a joke?
Why did the Scarecrow keep getting promoted? Because he was outstanding in his field.
Did you see the toddler who was wearing sunglasses and having a tantrum? He was throwing shades.
Sure, here's a joke for you. Why was the math book sad? Because it had too many problems.
What's the definition of schadenfreude?
This is the definition of schadenfreude. Pleasure derived by someone from another person's misfortune.
Schadenfreude means pleasure derived by someone from another person's misfortune.
The term schadenfreude refers to the feeling of pleasure or satisfaction derived from someone else's misfortune, pain, or suffering. It comes from the German words Schaden, which means harm, and Freude, which means joy. Schadenfreude is often considered an unkind or even malicious emotion, as it involves deriving pleasure from someone else's misery or downfall. However, it is also a common human emotion, and many people may experience schadenfreude without intending to harm others.
What's the best Italian restaurant in London?
I found a couple top-rated places near London.
The highest rated option I found is Morso on Boundary Road, which averages 5.0 stars. Does that one sound good?
As an L language model, I don't have personal opinions, but I can provide some popular Italian restaurants in London based on customer reviews and ratings. SP 1. Padella, located in Borough Market. Padella is known for its fresh pasta dishes and affordable prices too. Trullo, situated in Islington. Trullo offers traditional Italian cuisine with a modern twist. 3. Bocca di Lupo, located in Soho. Bocca di Lupo is known for its regional Italian cuisine and extensive wine list. 4. Locanda Locatelli, situated in Marylebone. Locanda Locatelli offers high-end Italian dining with a focus on seasonal ingredients. 5. Lena Stores, with 2 locations in London. Lena Stores is known for its fresh pasta dishes and Italian deli products. Please note that these are just a few examples and there are many other great Italian restaurants in London to choose from depending on your preferences and tastes.
Can you translate hello into Spanish?
In Spanish, that's hola. By the way, I can now translate back and forth. To try it, just keep speaking in either language. Or say, cancel, at any time.
In Spanish, hello is
Hola.
Yes, hello in Spanish is hola.
How tall is the Eiffel Tower?
The Eiffel Tower is 300 meters tall.
The Eiffel Tower is 1,063 feet tall.
The Eiffel Tower is a wrought iron lattice tower located in Paris, France. It stands at a height of 324 meters, 1,063 feet, tall, including its antenna. It was the tallest man-made structure in the world when it was completed in 1889, and it remained the tallest until the Chrysler Building in New York City was completed in 1930. Today, the Eiffel Tower remains an iconic landmark and a popular tourist attraction in Paris.
That's a wrap for my comparison of ChatGPT, Siri, and Google Assistant. We've explored the similarities and differences between these virtual assistants by asking them a series of questions. Now, it's up to you to decide which virtual assistant you prefer based on your own experience and needs. Did one of them perform better than the others, in your opinion? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to our channel for more